So today we're going to look at the latest EU merger control developments and latest trends. We're going to start by reminding ourselves of EU merger control procedures post-Brexit, and then look at the impact of recent EU legislation on both merger control processes and deal timetables. We'll then go on to look at emerging trends in EU merger control, in taking in the increased use of Article 22 referrals, increased scrutiny of vertical mergers, and we'll ask whether behavioural remedies are now more acceptable in the eyes of the EU rather than just divestment remedies. And then finally, we'll end up with looking at the political hot potato of the moment, EU and UK parallel merger investigations, and we'll be asking whether there is a need for closer cooperation in the aftermath of the Microsoft Activision decisions. And then finally, we'll end up with a few key takeaways. So procedurally, there are certain widespread powers of investigation, both information requests the Commission is allowed to make by way of request or decision under the merger regulation. It also has powers of inspection of premises and records, the ability to interview witnesses, and there are substantial fines for non-compliance, either 1% of the worldwide turnover or 5% daily for periodic penalties for the supply of either incorrect or misleading information, or returning the information request incomplete or not supplying the information, or even refusing an inspection. And one of the key areas which is worth mentioning for reasons we'll come on to later on is gun jumping. And this is where parties put into effect the merger prior to the Commission giving a clearance decision. And parties that do this can be subject to a penalty of up to 10% of their worldwide turnover. And that also extends to if they fail to notify a concentration which should be notified. So very substantial penalty there.